Well, good morning, everyone. It really is a Feliz Monday because my newest bestie, who started his career on Broadway, is now making a grand return. Stranger Things star Gaten Matarazzo has spent the last 6 years on the set of the popular Netflix series, and we've pretty much watched him grow up right before our eyes.
I sometimes forget that, like, on LBI, where I actually was just living before I moved up to the city, that it's a bit of a touristy spot. Like, people come in from, like, out of town, people come in from New York to go down there for weekends or even the whole summer. Yeah. And I decided to get, like, that job in the middle of COVID because it was one of those only things that, like, it was open because there was outdoor seating.
Yeah.
And so it, like, had the opportunity to be open. And a lot of my siblings worked there.
I know.
A lot of my friends.
I know.
So I was like, I might as well.
I'm a professional stalker. I know your every move.
Of course.
Actor Gaten Matarazzo is referring to his pandemic side hustle, working at a restaurant on the Jersey Shore, which is worlds away from Hawkins, the fictional town from his mega hit series, Stranger Things.
Whoa, what are you, my pocket? No, not my face! Dude, what are you doing, man?
Setting up base of operations here.
Base of operations?
Stop, get off of that.
No, I need it.
Need it for what?
Looking up Eddie's friends' phone numbers.
Oh, Eddie. Your new best friend, Eddie, you think is cooler than me because he plays your nerdy game?
Yes. I never said that.
And after 4 seasons, with one final one on the way, he has built up quite a fan base. Just take a look at his social media following. We practically watched you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You guys were pint-sized when you started that show.
I'm still pint-sized, which
No,
is
you're
great.
not.
Yeah, I'm
No,
a good
you're not.
5'4". So
No,
I'll
but
take
you were a little less pint. Yeah, you were like a tiny little
Fun
straw hat
size.
wearing Dustin. And then now you're grown saying, well, I'm going to call my mom because I moved out of Jersey for the first time in an apartment. What?
Yeah. It's great. It's crazy to me, too.
Right? Now 20 years old and living on his own in the Big Apple, Matarazzo recalls his early years on the Netflix phenomenon.
It's weird, especially because I've been there since day one. Been there since the show, before the show was the show that it is, and had the following. I always wonder what it's like for some of our newer cast members, not even newer, just some of our cast members who came in after the first season. I can imagine that the pressure's on there in a weird way. I can imagine that. I'm going into Dear Evan Hansen. There's a lot of pressure because there's like it's a huge show and it's loved by so many.
Dear Evan Hansen opened in 2016 at Broadway's Music Box Theater, winning 6 Tony Awards and a Grammy. And now, my new bestie Gaten will close out the show and its record-breaking run. Why is there pressure? Because first of all, this is not your first Broadway rodeo, so why am I even entertaining that sentence in the first place? Like,
no, there's a lot of it. It's the first time I've done a show since my voice changed. I've been working in film and television since I was 13, with Stranger Things primarily, and that was right after I finished my run in Les Mis. I remember after I finished, I was like, I want to focus on school, and I want to take a break for a bit because I know, like, that I knew I was getting to that point where I was starting to get taller, voice was starting to drop, so I knew my days as playing little kids in theater was soon to be cut short. You said your voice changes. Yeah. Once talented, always talented. Thank you. That's very sweet. So if your voice changes, then you're going to be a baritone this time. Yeah. And then we're good. So, but you were excited for Dear Evan Hansen. Oh my God, are you kidding? I've been over the moon these past 2 weeks. I mean, I started rehearsing the end of June. Ooh. It's just been already one of the greatest experiences that I've ever been able to be a part of.
Time for the evening concert.
Just trying to figure him out.
Everybody ignores me, but you don't.
Must be so lonely.
Yeah, you get it.
I do.
When thinking of actors, you are in a society of its own. Even if I had to give it a name, I'd say Honor Society.
We can call it that, yeah, sure.
Well, so do you want to tell us about it?
Yeah, sure. I got Honor Society. It's a movie coming out on Paramount Plus at the end of the month on July 29th. And I'm going to go rehearse my singing so I can come sing for you later. Good. Oh, perfect. He's perfect. Gaten Matarazzo will get to show off his matured voice when he takes the stage starting tomorrow in Dear Evan Hansen, where you can see him through September 18th when the curtains close for the award-winning musical. In addition to taking over The Great White Way, you can also find Gaten on Paramount Plus in the movie Honor Society, which starts streaming July 29th. And of course, he's currently killing it on Netflix in Stranger Things, but you already knew that.